It's Rock 105, Big Smash Radio here at the Carolina Rebellion, joined by a couple of the 6 a.m. fellas. And I feel like since February...
6A.
We... 6A?
It's 6A, no M. Where is James, by the way? Is he okay?
No, he's great. He's the lead singer. He's got like 3 girls, get a blowjob. You know, he's having a steak dinner.
He's taking a number 2 and we didn't want to wait.
I think they're having the steak dinner.
Oh, yeah, they're having steak dinner for sure with him. You should see this guy.
That's exactly how I...
See? I got a picture right here.
You got dick pics of James?
Of his schlong? Yeah, look. Nah,
I don't...
I'm not gonna do that. There's got to be some privacy.
I don't know how 30 seconds into this
Tinder.
it became dick pics, but
we don't know.
I want to say I love it, but I think that would sound weird too. But let's just move on. It is nice to see you guys
got
again.
off to a good start.
Yeah. Well, when we talked to you in February, the album obviously wasn't out, just Rise, and we actually were the first group of radio people to hear it. And
thanks for coming out for that too. That was cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool for us, and obviously the single keeps doing well. But one of the things that was the byproduct of that single was hashtag was Reason to Rise.
Reason to Rise.
Yeah.
And that, if you want to explain that a little bit, how that's kind of affected not only the success of the song, but actually been really inspiring to a lot of people.
Well, 6 a.m. has a very passionate fan base, and we feel that we're very connected with our fans and, you know, what they're going through emotionally and what we've gone through emotionally in our life, whether it's positive or negative things. And me and DJ and James were talking about, you know, after the song came out, we saw it connecting. And a lot of people were saying, in their way, they were saying, this song makes me feel like I want to stand up against. And so we came up with this idea, Reason to Rise campaign, and we each put out something to start it going, and it's just taken on.
Can I clear something up real quick?
Yeah.
You want to tell them the story?
Yeah, no, I want you
My
to.
Reason to Rise is bullying.
Oh, no, that was only in a magazine.
Okay, I know,
So
but it's still out there.
Oh, it is? Okay.
And he said bowling, and everybody thinks I have like this weird
Like
thing
bowling?
with bowling. So they printed
Did you hear about
bowling.
this?
No.
Oh, it's
I want to
amazing.
hear about
anyway.
it.
So I'm doing an interview, and it's probably in England because they can't understand real English.
America.
And I said DJ's Reason to Rise was standing up against bullying. Now, maybe I have a weird accent or something.
Still sounds like bowling.
Does
Yeah, it does sound like bowling.
So they said bowling, and he's
I
had
have a
an
weird
issue
thing with bowling balls. I don't know.
from his childhood, and I'm like, what? So anyway, we each had something. You know, James's was with human trafficking, and mine is with the heroin epidemic, which is larger than ever. And DJ growing up in sort of an abusive family, and then all of us have dealt with that our whole lives just because we chose to be different.
Yeah.
And we found a lot of people connected to that as well as their own, you know, Reason to Rise.
That's a nice byproduct of that song. Good
Yeah.
for you guys for
Well, I mean, we
actually
have
taking it
heavy
on.
subject matter. I think that's why we also have a lot of fun. Is we need the relief. Hey, that's one of our songs.
Our writing sessions get pretty heavy, but we laugh through them,
Yeah.
and that's what kind of
Well,
gets
it's
us
got to
through
get
that.
heavy too for you guys when you hear from the fans that have been
does.
touched
Yeah.
by your music, and they all have stories just like
And,
we all
and,
do.
and our lyrics.
Yeah.
We meet fans all day long and have all of our songs, different song lyrics tattooed on them. They're like this verse in this song connected with me. You know, life is beautiful being the number one, you know, that we see. But that means that, you know, we have a responsibility to at the same time. But with all of that going on, at the core of it, we are really just a live ass-kicking rock band.
Yeah.
You know, so it's something unique, I think, to our genre a little bit.
Yeah, I'm excited because I have never had an opportunity to actually see you guys live.
Maybe you won't because you'll be interviewing
No,
somebody in here.
No, I'm making sure.
You're going to be bowling.
I'm like, no, I'm going to make sure
Actually,
that I
I'm
get
going
to
to
check you guys
stand
out
up
live.
against bowling. I will never bowl again, DJ.
Thank
You've
you.
inspired
Thank
me.
We're going to
Thank
start
you.
this movement. We're just going to hold up bowling balls. Like this.
I'm probably going to get a lot of presents in England of bowling balls. I don't know. It's going to be weird.
Most people throw flowers. Yeah, they
gonna
start
throw
throwing bowling balls at
us.
you.
Well, speaking of balls, you should see them. They are
like bowling balls. Now my wife came out, so they'll probably go down to softball size now.
Yeah.
As long as they're not blue.
I wish I had softball size. I got like ping pongs. At my age, they're ping pongs.
They're shrinking,
and
they hang real low.
They're low. I could hit
like
you from
hanging
here with
group-
my
They hit
balls.
your knees when
Grapefruit.
you walk.
If I took my balls out, I could hit you upside your head
It's
like
like
that.
throwing
That's how
two
long they are.
marbles
Easy to
in a big
teabag,
sock.
yeah.
We
Makes
just
it
went from
easy.
human trafficking to the size of your balls.
I know.
I love
See
us.
how we do that?
So
Tube
much.
steak.
That's why we're special.
Well, since the last time we talked the album, that we should try to veer right back to at least the album did come out on Friday.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
You know, and we talked last week over the phone. Finally relieved because I know especially James was like just chomping at the bit to get that thing out.
Finally know that people are and seeing the reviews. I went on iTunes, which I don't really do, but I went on there and actually read through all these reviews. Are just incredible, and it makes you feel good when you put so much heart and soul into something, and see people, it touching them the way it touched us when we were sitting down to write them,
Yeah,
it's exciting because this album's out, and the next record's already mixed and done, and we already know the next single. And there's a tie-in with a pretty big company that wants to partner up with us. So we're like in this, like enjoying this process. But come September-ish, comes another record, and then there's the big tour that we're going out with Five Finger Death Punch and Shinedown as support for them. And that's going to all be in arenas. And so we're really looking pretty far down the road already, and we're getting offers for European arena tours.
Wow.
And so we're just starting out, and we're like out here paying our dues and,
well, it's funny because you guys
playing
aren't
with all these
new.
great
I mean,
bands.
You've been a band for what, 10 years or something?
We got to
now
earn
you
it.
get to
We
focus on it,
we got to earn it.
Making us sound old.
No.
No, next year will be the 10-year anniversary
Yeah.
for Heroin Diaries. So
that's
when we sat
Wow.
down to write the Heroin Diaries, it is actually our 10-year anniversary right now. So
Wow.
Oh, happy anniversary!
thank you.
Oh, that's
Happy
nice.
You
anniversary.
can buy me something at catering later.
What do you
There's a
do
free
with
lunch
what's the
ticket.
10-year anniversary thing?
Is it well?
Paper or
well, I think
something?
that-
I hope it's not diamonds.
No.
I'm married, man. It's like every that's like Valentine's Day. Fucking diamonds again.
Say, I need to find. I gotta tell my husband.
I
he
think the
needs to
10-year
step up
anniversary
the
is
game.
teabagging.
I'm so
No.
dumb. My wife's like, it's our 1.5-year wedding anniversary. And
One
then
and three quarters.
She comes home with shoes that have the red on the bottom. And
The
I'm like,
Louis.
what is
I
the
got
problem?
some of those.
I'm getting
Yeah.
a spray can. I'm going to start going
You
to
just buy 'em
gonna
from
go to
China.
Ross,
They'll be fake.
Yeah.
Ross
Won't have
spray
the
can.
$3.98 at Home Depot. I'll turn them all red.
Happy 1.5-year anniversary. I love you. Put some of those fake diamonds on it.
We'll even spray paint our other nice shoes red.
Did anybody just think about Nikki bedazzling shoes on his own in the garage?
I'm mad at a nickel because it's not a dime, so I'm trying to save money every day, man. Expensive wife, expensive life. He's got one too. Fuck! I mean, we love you. I love you, honey.
Hearts.
I love you.
Hearts. I know you got other things to do, but one of the things I wanted to tell you that I love about following you on social media is how interactive you are with your pets. You are such a great dog owner.
No.
I mean, I don't know how much of a husband, I don't know how difficult that is, but you were definitely a great pet owner.
Yeah, I teach between me and DJ. We have what?
We have a zoo.
We have a zoo
Yeah.
of dogs.
Yeah.
So we're thinking like if we ever get big enough, we'll have like a separate bus just for the dogs.
Just for the dogs.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
bring them on tour
In
with
the
you?
80s,
It's
it
gonna be
was
the
a different
petting
kind
zoo.
of dog.
We're going to charge other bands to go on and feed our animals.
Yeah, you
At least you guys are working on figuring out ways to make
We
money
are.
on the
We
road.
are.
I mean, I hope something finally breaks for one of you guys and you don't have to worry about saving as much money.
we're hurting financially, so we got to do
Yeah.
what we got to do.
Please donate to our pet zoo fund.
The petting zoo in the 80s was much different. It involved baby oil, but that's different kind of an animal. That's back to the top of the conversation, which would
That's
involve
how we kicked it off.
snakes.
Why not?
I wasn't around back then.
That
so I
is
don't know.
full circle.
Oh, that's an insult. We're going to fight later.
Well, if we can't leave a 6 a.m. interview on an insult, we probably shouldn't have done one. So thank you guys so
Thanks.
much. It was
Thank
great
you.
to see you
Thank
again, and
you.
congratulations on the record.
Thank you.
Thank you.